as fuck. Ooh, ooh. Oh, it's a perfect day. I'm completely out the way. Everybody got drama and shit, but to me those problems don't exist.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have something pretty cool for you guys. Today I will be going over my new ballistic helmet setup that I have here. I went with the Hardhead Veterans ATE Gen 2 ballistic helmet here. This one here is a level 3A, right up to a 44 Magnum. So, if you're looking to get a ballistic helmet, I hope that you find this review helpful and informative. So, again, let's get down to it. I'm getting kind of sick. I've been a little bit sick, so my voice sounds kind of froggy, but hopefully you still able to understand me. I am kind of losing it, so yeah, it kind of sucks, but let's talk about it, man. So why did I get a ballistic helmet? Well, with everything going on in the world and, things are just getting crazy, and I figured, hey, I have body armor, but what good is having body armor if your noggin is exposed, right? So decided to finally pull the trigger and get this. I've been contemplating for years on getting this particular setup here. Hardhead Veterans is a good company, veteran owned here in the United States. I believe they're out of Texas, if I'm not mistaken. And what better thing to do than to support, some veterans. So yeah, this helmet here, I did pay for this with my own money. The Hardhead Veterans did not send this out to me, so I just wanted to do a full disclosure on that. There was no exchange of funds or anything like that, but I do want to do a review on it because I think it's a very good helmet for the money. If you're looking to save some money and get some protection for your head, I think this is a good choice. So yeah. So I went with the multicam because most of my kits multicam, and I know for a gray man type of deal, it's not really it's not very good to go with multicam, but I mean, you could always spray paint this or throw a cover on it. As you can tell, the helmet comes with a lot of Velcro on top, so you could throw cover and or whatnot, So the way I have this helmet set up, I just have it set up for home defense, bump in the night type of deal, LARPing at the range. As you can see, I have a GoPro here at the front. So let's go over the helmet first, and then I'll go over the accessories and things that I have on there afterwards. And yeah, hopefully this helps if you're trying to get your own ballistic helmet. So when you get this helmet, you will get 2 sizes of padding for it. There's already some padding installed in the helmet from factory. As you can tell, it's right under the padding that you added on here. So right off the bat, as soon as you get that, you get the helmet in, you're gonna throw it on. It's gonna be too big if you just run with that padding, unless your head's huge. So you will have to make some adjustments and mess around with the padding sizes to see what better fits your head, So there's a lot of videos on how to add the padding on there and whatnot, to make adjustments to fit your head better. So, go ahead and check those out. But it's not that hard, man. I have a big head, so I had to go with the extra large. So for me, the thinner padding works good for me. I just added it to the pre-existing padding that I had on there, and it fits really good, really snug. So yeah, you don't want it to fit too snug where it gives you a headache, but you don't want it too loose either where it's bucking off your head every time you're running or something. I think I will be upgrading the padding here to the micro lattice padding that they have. It's pretty much like a rubberized honeycomb looking padding that they offer. It does allow for more airflow to go into your head like on a hot day. I think that'll work really good, But for right now, I'm still learning the setup and whatnot. So the padding that comes with from factory works great for me. So that's what I'll keep on there for now. Now, one thing I would like to point out is that the newer Gen 2 ATE helmets do come with an upgraded strap here. As you can tell, it does have a dial here where you can make quick adjustments on the fly here. So the older ones didn't come with this, but you know, when you order on the website, it still shows the older pictures. So one of my concerns was I wanted something that had like a quick adjuster like this. So I was looking into what different straps I could get for it. But I actually talked to one of the representatives from Hard Veterans, and he told me that the new generations, the newer ones, come with this quick adjuster here. So I thought that was pretty cool, man. You know, Hard Veterans, they definitely listen to the consumers and what they want, and they make it happen. So that's pretty awesome to me. So it's great that it comes with this. You could always, you know, replace it if you like. So, but for me, this works just fine, you know. So moving on to one of the most interesting things about this helmet is the rails. So the rails that these helmets come with are M-LOK, as you can tell here. A lot of people aren't very big fans of that. I don't mind because there's ways around, you know, mounting ear pro or other things on there, you know. But some people, I don't know why. I mean, I guess if they already have a bunch of arc rail attachments, they, you know, that's probably the reason why. But these are interchangeable, so you could replace these M-LOK rails and put some arc rails on here. So just know that. The helmet itself does have a lot of, like I said, Velcro, so you could add a cover or things like that. Or if you want to put more accessories on here, you can, you know, so that's pretty cool, man. The helmet itself does come with a night vision mount here at the front. Go ahead and show you guys, take my GoPro off. That's the mount that it comes with. It's pretty solid, man. It's made out of aluminum, I believe. So it's not gonna break off or anything on you. When you get the helmet, they do say to inspect the helmet. And if you find anything wrong, to let them know. And, you know, you could always send them back. They'll send you a new one. But this helmet in particular, I looked over it and everything looks pretty good to me. So I don't think there's anything wrong. It is pretty tight from factory. It's not moving around, but it does have 3 screws. So if you need to tie it down, you know, you could do that. So yeah, it does come with a mount for night vision, or, you know, if you want to mount a helmet, a GoPro like I did, you can. So that's good to know. By the way, I got this mount on Amazon. I believe it was like $25 or something like that. It is made out of aluminum, and I've been LARPing with this at the range already, and it didn't fall off or anything. So, I mean, I think it's solid for what it is. And it goes in there pretty easily. It goes, you put the top part of it in first, just like this, and press the button in, and it goes into place like so. So, yeah, it does come with these bungee cords here. So if you want to attach it to night vision and stuff to keep it more secure, you know, you can. So it's pretty cool. I will be getting some night vision later on down the road. Right now, I just can't really afford it. It's kind of expensive, but yeah, if anybody wants to send some nods over to me, hey, man, that'd be cool, you know. On the back, I have this counterweight pouch here. I did take off the weights that it came with because I don't need the counterweights right now for the GoPro. It's not that heavy. And what I do have on here is some batteries for the Ear Pro in here. So, you know, I'll use it for that. Or if you want to throw some Skittles or gummy bears in there, you can, you know, so it's kind of cool. It is from Hardhead Veterans as well. I got this from them. Is there anything else on the helmet to go over before I talk about the accessories further here? No, I think I pretty much covered the helmet. So, you know, again, it comes with a mount for night vision or, you know, GoPros and whatnot. The major part, biggest part about this helmet, like I mentioned, the M-LOK rails, they are interchangeable, so you can change them. The strap that it comes with does come with this quick adjust here. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention is the chin strap here. I don't like to wear the chin strap on my chin. I prefer to run it under my chin. I don't know why. I just find it more comfortable. And the way it goes on there, this is a magnetic strap, by the way, the buckle here. So it just goes on there like so. And it's not going anywhere, man. You cannot rip this off. The only way you could take it off is if you grab the tab that it comes with here and you pull it, then you're able to, take off the helmet or whatnot. So, yeah, I prefer to run it under my chin. I don't know, it's just more comfortable to me. It doesn't really mess up the beard a whole lot, so there's that too. But, yeah, man, the padding it comes with is really good. You just gotta mess around with it, see what helps, see what fits your head better and whatnot. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Now, the rail adapters that I went with here for the ear protection is from Hardhead Veterans. These Ear Pro rail adapters are meant to go with the Peltors. They do work with walkers here, but they don't like lock into place. So if you were like pull them straight down, you would be removing the ear pro from this. They're not gonna do it on its own, but just keep that in mind. My thing with the Peltors, it is a more secure setup that way. Now, when you get these rail mounts from Hardhead Veterans, you won't be able to install them onto the M-Lock here right away, just like the way they come from factory. You will have to get an adapter plate here in the back. This plate right here is from Comms Gear Supply, I believe. It's an M-Lock adapter plate for the rail mount that you get here from Hardhead Veterans. So the way you install that, guys, there's a video out there on how to do it, but I just kind of give you a quick rundown on how to do it. Is you will have to remove the screws for the M-Lock rail here from the inside. And once you loosen it up enough, you should have enough room to drop that threaded piece of the metal that has the threads in there into place. Now, once you do that, you will have to take apart the plate here, the factory plate that it comes with. You remove that. Well, it's the back one pretty much, but you will have to remove this to get to it. It will come with a shorter screw. So the adapter plate they get from Comms Gear Supply does come with a longer screw. So, just keep that in mind. So you pretty much take that apart, you put the adapter plate on there, and then you put it back together with the longer screw that it comes with the plate, and it goes onto place like this. And it's a pretty secure setup, man. It's not gonna go anywhere or anything like that, So yeah, it's a pretty secure setup. It works really good. I'll quickly demonstrate. So you might have to, depending on how big your head is. I have a big head and it's wide, so I didn't have to move, like bend the wires or anything, thankfully. But for some people, if your head is smaller or if your head's shaped like, I don't know, Gumby's head, you might have to bend the wires here to create a better seal for your ears when you put your ear pro on. And these do rock forward and back, and they do pop in and out. So the way you pop them in is you pretty much just pop it into place, just like this. Just make sure you make some adjustments once they're on there. Make sure they're creating a really good seal so you don't lose your hearing, But this is pretty much what it looks like once it's on, As you can tell, it looks really good. And as long as you have the adjustments made, if you need to, the wires, it should protect your hearing pretty good. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Definitely mess with the adjustments so you don't lose your hearing. But yeah, that's what it looks like, man. I've already been LARPing with this in the house, obviously, and at the range. And once you get the adjustments on there, it stays on your head pretty good. And it is nice, it comes with this quick dial. So if you need to tighten it up or loosen it up, you can do so while wearing the helmet. So that's pretty cool to do that, Yeah, man, this come off your head fairly quickly. And again, to remove the ear pro, you just pop out of place like this and back, and it comes right off. So yeah, man, this is pretty much my helmet for right now. I just have it set up, like I mentioned, for like a home defense type of scenario, or LARPing at the range, or God forbid the town goes up in flames, I'm the sole protector of my family. Their safety is in my hands, so I just want to be better prepared to be able to give them a better chance, But anyways, man, if you can do so, if you can afford to get a ballistic helmet, definitely get it. Again, the thing with ballistic helmets, it is rated for up to 44 Magnum. I'm not sure if I mentioned that at the beginning of the video, but just because it's rated up to a certain caliber doesn't mean it won't damage you. Like, you get hit with a bullet while wearing the helmet, it could still create some injuries to your brain. The blunt force trauma that it's gonna hit you with is still gonna be rocking your head. You know what I mean? Now, some people are like, why don't you go with a ballistic helmet that's rated for like a rifle round or something like that? And in my opinion, if you were to get hit in the head with a rifle round with a helmet that's rated for rifles, chances are you'll probably be brain dead after that, because the injury that it would leave behind. Sure, it might stop the bullet, but again, the back force deformation on these could damage you. So just keep that in mind. One cool thing about Heart Veterans though is that they do have videos on YouTube and on their website about them testing out these helmets, shooting at them with different calibers. So that's pretty cool, man. The fact that they do that, to show that their helmets will protect your head if you get hit by one of the bullets that it's rated for, So that's pretty cool. Again, I hope I never get shot in the head, but if you do get shot while wearing this helmet, I believe they do have a program where, as long as you send in like a police report and proof of that happening, I believe they will send you a new one. I'm not sure if that's really a thing, but I think I read about that somewhere. So yeah, it's kind of cool that they do that. Again, they have really good customer service. So, and they're veteran owned. It's a veteran owned business. So I think that's really cool, man. Again, no money was given to me. I did buy this helmet with my own money, and I'm pretty confident it's a good investment. It's a good helmet for the price. There's others out there, but in my opinion, I just had to go with the Hard Veterans, man. I really like the camo on here. The way the helmet's built. I don't really mind the M-lock. I think it's okay. There's ways around mounting things on here, so it's pretty cool. I believe this helmet here in particular, the AT Gen 2, it is put together in China. So that's one thing. But again, even though just because they make it in China doesn't mean it's crap. A lot of people think that, but most of the stuff that you own is made in China and you still use it. So yeah, go figure, right? The good thing is that they do have proof that these will actually protect you. So yeah, hopefully we never have to worry about getting hit with shrapnel or things like that here at home, for anything. But ballistic helmets, that's one of the cool things about them too, that they will protect you against shrapnel, if it hits the helmet or whatnot. But yeah, man, I'm really glad I got this. I hope this video is helpful to those of you who are looking to get your very own ballistic helmet as well. They do have more economic versions of a helmet. However, it's not ballistic. You could get what's called a bum helmet if you want to just get a bum helmet to mount your night vision on, or like a GoPro or something. They are a lot cheaper. However, they will only protect your head against bumps, not like bullets or anything like that. So just, keep that in mind. Again, I will be doing some more. I will be building this up slowly, as I go. Right now, I'm just trying to learn everything about these type of helmets, but I don't want to make it too heavy as well. So, I'll just be adding things that I need. I might be adding a flashlight to this eventually, but for right now, the way I have it set up, just for home defense and LARPing at the range, this works for me. So, yeah, guys. Again, thanks for watching. If you're looking to get a ballistic helmet, definitely check out Hardhead Veterans. It's a veteran-owned company, really good customer service, really responsive when you email them and stuff. So yeah, it's nice to have a company that listens to the customers, So again, thanks for watching. I got a lot more content coming this year, so stick around. But again, be safe out there. Thanks for watching.